Hey, before I go on, let me warn you. This review contains spoilers. Today I'm reviewing the movie Never Let Go, starring Halle Berry. I think you can watch it on Stars. The movie is about a woman named June and her two sons, Noah and Samuel. They live in a cabin in the woods in the middle of nowhere. Now, when the movie starts, you're led to believe that this is a kind of end of the world type thing, and June and her boys are the only ones left behind. But here's the thing, they must stay in the house all the time unless a rope that is attached to the foundation of the house is tied around them. That is the only way they are safe outside of the house. The movie is about evil taking over the world. And when that started happening, June's father built the house for her mother and gave her the ropes that would allow her to wander into the woods. The house is built with ancient and blessed wood. There are carvings on it everywhere, especially in one spot on the floor that opened into a crawl space where June would often lock the boys to test their faith. If there is one place where evil can be contained, that is it. Remember that. Now, here's what you need to know. Regardless of the form it takes, evil always has some kind of snake-like quality, but neither of the boys can see it. Only their mama can see the creatures. What makes this movie interesting is that you might believe mama is nuts until you realize she's not. Except maybe she is, or maybe not. I'll continue. By now, we know mama has killed her husband. She's killed her mama, and she's killed her daddy, because evil touched all of them. We also learn that she has a wild past. Now, the boys have been living this way for some time, and while Sam believes everything his mama says, Nolan, on the other hand, thinks his mom has gone crazy and doubts that the evil is real. He even thinks about running away because he doesn't think they are alone. He believes there are other people out there in the world. At this point, they are completely out of food, and they are literally starving. Mama has made the decision they must eat the family dog. That's to keep them from starving to death. But don't worry, she didn't kill the dog. He is fine. But because of that decision, Nolan wants to show his mother the truth and keep her from killing their pet. So what does he do? He cuts her ropes and he locks her into the greenhouse. Mama is in a panic now. Without the ropes, the evil will come and touch her. She believes if that happens, she will be forced to murder her children with her own hands. To prevent that from happening, she chooses to slit her own throat. Now the boys are all alone. With Mama gone and no food to eat, one day Nolan ties all the ropes together and walks to the end of the woods until he comes upon a road. Only he doesn't know it's a road. He cries out for help and then goes back home. What he didn't know was his cries were heard by a hiker named Cole. Cole shows up at the cabin with a backpack and says he heard someone calling for help. He tells Nolan he has food and his white truck is not far. He can take him somewhere for help. Nolan believes his doubts are confirmed. He was right. There are other people out there in the world. But at the same time, Sam believes Cole is proof his mother was right. He sees Cole as the evil sent to lure them out of the house. He aims his crossbow at the man, and even with his brother and Cole begging him not to, he shoots Cole with an arrow. Cole crawls into the woods where he dies. When Nolan follows and finds him, he believes that this confirms they are not alone and Cole is not the evil and could have helped them. So Nolan goes back to the cabin, taking Cole's backpack on his way, which does have food just as the man said. So now they have food for another day. But wait. That night, when Nolan is sleeping, Sam starts to spiral. He eats a lot of the food. Then he thought he saw his mother in the greenhouse, and he goes out there only to find her dead body. And then a little girl shows up, saying she's looking for her daddy, Cole. Only she's not real, or is she? When Sam went through Cole's things, he found a picture of Cole and his daughter. This is how he recognizes the girl as Cole's daughter. But here's the thing. She's wearing exactly what she wore in the picture. Also, would her father just leave her by the truck and go into the woods alone? Would she venture into the woods by herself so late at night? There's also a white truck in the woods, but it looked like it's been there for a very long time. Sam isn't thinking about any of that when he chases after her. He wants to explain that he killed her father by mistake. Now, Sam is so sure the girl is real that he lets go of his rope, and all hell breaks loose. As soon as he doesn't have the safety of the rope, the girl's real form is revealed. She attacks Sam and vomits some weird bug-like thing into his mouth. He is now possessed. The evil was real. Except maybe it wasn't. But it was. Was it? Samuel returns home after being touched by the evil. He locks Nolan in their mother's room and sets the house on fire. He takes his mom's old Polaroid camera, goes outside and takes a selfie with the cabin burning in the background, with his brother burning to death inside it. Or so he thought. What he didn't know is Nolan has gotten into the cabin's crawl space after the evil has come to him disguised as his mom. Instead of being afraid, Nolan hugs the mama thing, who then shows its true evil self, some kind of snake thing, and it hugs Nolan in return. When the Polaroid is developed outside, it shows Sam with the burning house behind him and the evil serpent hand on his shoulder. So, both the boys survive. They both survive the fire. And then you see them being airlifted out of the woods. And from the helicopter, you see a city in the distance. So, what does this all mean? Was Mama nuts? Was she not crazy? Is the evil real or not? In real life, we would say Mama was suffering from schizophrenia. And since it runs in families, maybe Samuel has it also. But this is a horror movie, so here's what I think. At one point in the movie, the mom is talking to her boys about her life before she returned to the cabin. She told them she brought the evil there. I think it was confined to the woods because they never left the woods. Now we know they were not the only people in the world because we see the city from the helicopter ride. But Sam is now possessed. I think Sam is bringing the evil to the rest of the world. But you know what? This is the type of movie you don't get answers to. You have to draw your own conclusions. So watch it. And when you do, come back to this post and let me know what you think. Type in your thoughts. I want to know. I'm Giselle Cooper. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next week.